Matt Stepp, Dave Campbell's Texas Football here with the head coach of the undefeated Palestine Westwood Panthers, Coach Richard Bishop, after a 63-7 win over Crockett here on Thursday night. Coach, first off, congratulations.
Appreciate it. Hey, thanks for coming out.
Obviously you don't expect to come out and win a game 63-7.
Right.
But coming into the game, you guys jumped on them early. Your offense was clicking on all cylinders.
Yep.
Was that the game plan coming in and try to jump on them quick and kind of put the game away early?
Absolutely, yeah. Yeah, we want to start fast, talk about the Elite Eight, first 4 minutes of the game, last 4 minutes of the first half, and then, the opposite of that in the second half. So I thought we did a really good job in that. Usually if you win the Elite Eight, you're going to win the game. So that was the game plan.
And, we'll talk about your offense and the playmakers on that side of the ball. But I thought your defense that's a very explosive, athletic offense. They hit you with one big play there early in the game, but after that, you guys held them in check until the very end. Actually, I think the final was 63-14.
Yeah,
we'll get that last touchdown late in the game. But for basically the middle 45 minutes of the game, your defense really did a good job.
Yeah.
Not only keeping them off the scoreboard, but giving your offense the ball in good field position. How key is that for you guys going forward to be a complete team and try to make that deep playoff run?
Yeah, like I said, you got to win in all three phases of the game, and our defense is getting better every week. We're progressing. We're able to add things and mix coverages in the back end and do some things that are keeping the offenses like that off balance. And I don't think they picked up a good read on us all night long because of that. And so hats off to all that linebacker core is playing really good. Myron Melton and Braden Barron and Boston Anderson and all those guys are just playing a really good ball. We're getting better up front. So yeah, we're excited about and then our special team. I think we may have got a hand on one kick, but we're pressuring every punt, and that's something that we really pride ourselves in. And because of that, we're getting good field position on some shank punts and that type of stuff.
Offensively, I think you scored your first maybe 9 possessions of the game.
Yeah.
It starts with your signal caller, Mr. Bryant. Obviously did a great job tonight, dual threat, but he's got a lot of weapons around him. Football's a team game. Nobody can do it by themselves, and he gets a lot of attention. But you got John in the backfield. You got several capable receivers. It's really a team effort, and you guys spread it around. Do a great job spreading it around.
Yeah, so everything runs through him, like you said. He's the field general, but every play call he's got 4 or 5 options where the ball's going to go. We're a full field progression team, so he's literally going left to right or right to left across the whole field. And any run play we call, he can flip it out there to multiple different guys. Like you said, you got Kason Dial, David Russell, Boston Anderson, Chris Carter, John Dimmitt. The list just goes on, and so we're very fortunate. Makes you a better coach when you got players like that.
Sure, yeah. Final question for you guys: are undefeated as the wins keep piling up. Yeah. The excitement around town starts to build. You start to see the crowd build, and your phone ringing a little bit more because people are wanting to be a part of this because it feels like you guys have the makings of a potentially special season.
Yeah, I think it's I'm getting a lot of calls. So funny story, I got a call from a guy yesterday that said, we kind of branded it the Wood, and that's kind of an old school term. It used to be called the Wood House out here back in the '60s when the school was first built. But he called me 2 years ago and he said, "Y'all don't deserve to be called the Wood. Y'all ain't winning enough." And then he called me yesterday and he apologized. And he said, "Hey man, I want to apologize. Y'all earned it last year, and y'all really deserve. So I think we're getting those type of guys back in the fold and riding the bandwagon and riding for the brand. So it's an exciting time for this community.
Coach, good luck the rest of the way. Good luck in the rest of the way. And